Our journey begins the way many of our camping trips do, with a train ride heading out of the city and into nature. This time, our destination is a familiar spot that's become a favorite of ours.
It's the sky. Only me.
With our packs loaded and the fresh air around us, we hike together toward the campsite and find a friend or maybe foe. The trail is a mix of catching up and making plans as we make our way to our destination. It's not a long walk, but as you can see, autumn is in full effect, and we arrive while the sun is still high. Now it's time to set up our shelters. As always, we rely on our trusty tarps, lightweight, versatile, and perfect for a minimalist setup. Over many iterations, we have arrived at setups that work for us even in terrible weather. But forecast for tonight is close to perfect, so no worries. With camp ready, it's time for a quick lunch. Simple meals taste even better when you've earned them with a hike.
Try some pork. Or some chicken taste. Rolled pork. I don't care about that. They want to see this grub, man. For the ASMR viewers.
For the sick fuck.
Yeah, we're going. Yeah, it's really good, man. It's really good.
Is it really?
It's okay.
It was better than okay. It was delicious.
Call him this guy eating in the sunshine.
It's kind of hard to eat with this pork.
You don't look like you're enjoying it.
It's alright. It's Christmassy, which is weird. Noodles ain't Christmas food.
After finishing our meal, we take a moment to relax and soak in the surroundings. We take in the scenery, the shimmer of the lake, and the subtle play of light filtering through the canopy. It's a much-needed pause, a chance to truly appreciate where we are before continuing with the rest of the day. After lunch, we head out to a nearby stash to gather completely legal firewood while the police isn't around. Hopefully this time, it won't be damp like last year.
Let's go.
Watch your head.
Oh, my head.
On some logs, man. Nice and cut up logs.
We begin preparing it by chopping it into smaller, hopefully flammable pieces.
Excellent.
Here you can see some excellent lumberjacking techniques. You can buy our bushcraft courses and t-shirts online. Don't forget to use the promo code DBTB and let us know how you get on down in the comments section below. As we're working, Antti arrives and sets up his own hammock shelter, blending into the forest. Doesn't even need camo netting. 100% stealth. One of the highlights of any trip, getting the fire going. I find some wet birch bark, which works perfectly as tinder. Or I should say, it works perfectly 10% of the time. All the time. Don't worry, I've done this many times before, and I'm still alive. You just need a little bit of patience.
Esimesed tõmbad ikka. Ja oota, ma proovin, mis pidi see töötas. Nii nagu peaks tulema.
Today, we strike gold and apes are excited by the fire. Just because you get a spark doesn't guarantee success. You still need to be careful or the fire will go out and you're back at square one. But not us and not today. Antti demonstrates some excellent wood chopping technique. He has obviously bought our course. As the sun sets and the light fades from the sky, we gather around the fire. The warmth of the flames feels comforting against the cool evening air, and there's a quiet sense of contentment that settles in. There's something truly special about moments like these, sitting by a crackling fire, sharing stories, and cooking dinner together. It's an experience that goes beyond the simple act of eating. It's about connection, slowing down, and enjoying the simplicity of nature. In the city, everything feels rushed, but out here, time seems to stretch, giving us space to reflect, laugh, and just be present with each other. The fire becomes a centerpiece of our evening, and the conversations flow naturally as we enjoy the peaceful surroundings. Later in the evening, the full moon is revealed and a blanket of stars, the perfect backdrop for our night. I'm the first to wake up at 8, followed shortly by the others. I slept really good and warm even though the morning is crisp, with temperatures around 4 degrees Celsius. There's a chill in the air, but a warm breakfast is all we need to shake it off.
Lähed ujuma ka või? Lähed ujuma ka või? Some good porridge, my dogs. Look at this.
After breakfast, we pack up camp, making sure to leave the site even cleaner than we found it. We collect the trash that others left behind, doing our part to keep the forest as it should be, untouched. And with that, we head back down the trail, grateful for another night spent outdoors and already thinking about the next adventure.